Hello everybody, my name is Michael, and in this video I want to talk about the physical changes that I've experienced since I started testosterone 5 months ago. So I just made a video and posted that to talk about my voice changes specifically, so I'm not going to talk about that again. The first change that I noticed, which was within the first week or two of getting my first shot, was my energy levels and my appetite. Almost within the first few days, really. I don't know, that might have been more because I had finally started my physical transition, so it was a sort of weight lifted off my shoulders kind of feeling, or who knows, maybe it was the actual hormones in my system, but I felt more energetic. I felt hungrier. I've always had problems with digestion, so my appetite has always been iffy, and I was really hoping that testosterone will help me with that, and it did. I feel hungrier. It was a noticeable difference at first, and gradually, over the last 5 months, I'm able to eat more per sitting. I'm hungrier. I've also 2 months ago started a gluten-free diet to see if that would help things for me, and it have, so my belly is happy and I'm happy. So energy wise, I'm pretty busy. I live by myself with my dog, so I do a lot of walking with him. My job is not physical. I'm sitting at a desk, so but I don't feel as tired as I used to throughout the week. On my walks even, I just feel like I have more energy. I feel physically stronger even though I haven't worked out. I mean, I do a little bit of yoga, but I don't consider that working out. So even besides all that, or even with all that, I've still gained a considerable amount of weight, which another thing I was really hoping for, because when I got my physical done the week before my first shot, I was at 114 pounds, and I am 5'6". 114 was really not where I want to be, so I'm 130, 135-ish now, and I feel amazing. I feel so much better physically. I feel stronger, which I really wasn't expecting it to happen that fast, because I mean, I didn't think that 5 months I would feel such a difference, but just lifting stuff, shoveling, carrying groceries from the car to the house, all those things feel easier now, and it's fantastic. I am seeing a lot of changes in my torso. My shoulders especially are wider. Even just the shirts that I'm wearing. I mean, I usually buy small size shirts, and now, before, this part here with the seam would always feel like my shirts were always too big for me, and now I'm actually filling them in, so that's great. My arms are a bit more defined now. I mean, I'm really skinny, so my arms are always defined, but now it's even more defined, and my biceps are bigger. I'm not huge. I know I'm not huge, but it's a difference, and I'm happy about that. My chest muscles are more defined now too. Now, I had surgery 3.5 months ago, so I guess part of that was the healing process for my chest, but I can actually see definition now, especially along the sides here, and this is starting to fill in a bit more, again, without really working out. My back, same thing, is starting to bulk up a little bit. I've gotten people comment on how I just look more masculine with my shape. My legs have slimmed down a little bit. I have really muscular legs because I do so much walking, hiking, but it seems like the fat has kind of gone out of my legs, so they feel harder, firmer now, and a bit slimmer. Not a huge difference, but it's noticeable to me. What else? Hair. So I was pretty hairy even before I started testosterone, so I was already shaving my chin and my lip every so often, so but it has changed. That probably started around 3.5 months ago, really noticing a difference, and it's not fast change by any means. I'm starting to see this, like where before I was just getting coarse hair like here. It's starting to spread a little bit this way, and I'm getting the odd hair under my chin. This area I'm seeing a few coarse hairs. Same thing under my lip. This fuzzy stuff here is starting to thicken up a little bit, and so is my lip. So I'll shave like this area of my face every 2-3 days, and this I'll do once a week or so. I love shaving, it's so much fun. I mean, I hate to see the hair go because I feel like I look older and more masculine when I can see the darkness of the hair that I do have, but it's still fun to shave. So I'm really looking forward to having a fuller facial hair. I'm just looking at my notes. My face structure, I'm told, has changed a fair bit as well. I've always had pretty masculine features, but now my jaw feels wider, and it's hard to describe. It's almost like my cheeks are fleshier or something. And I'm pretty sure my nose has gotten bigger, which I was not expecting at all. So yeah, it's so hard to define exactly what it is about my face that's changing, but I do feel like it's looking more masculine. I think my feet have gotten bigger, which I noticed that I think 2 months in, and I wasn't expecting it. It's just like my shoes felt snugger, so I don't think it was a huge difference, but I was kind of excited about that. It might have just been because they are wider now or something. Like, I'm looking at my feet and I'm trying to figure out whether they look manly or not. Who knows? Acne. I haven't had a whole lot of acne on my face. Like, I've always been pretty clean. No pimple is what I mean. Like, I wash, but that's not what I meant for clean. So I haven't seen a whole lot of acne on my face. Now, I'm getting the odd pimple, like, especially around this part of my face and my neck for some reason. I was talking to some of my friends at work, and they said it's probably just like an ingrown hair type thing, where this is where most of the hair seems to be coming in. So I guess it's just irritating the skin a bit. I'm using an electric razor to try and minimize irritation of my face, to try to help with that. But my back is covered in pimples, and it's itchy. It's annoying. That probably started around 3 months is when I really started noticing it. So, I mean, it is what it is. I try my best to try and wash my back so I prevent more acne, but I feel like that's going to take a while to go away. What else? The monthly visitor has not visited me since the first month. Actually, that had started the day I started testosterone. Was my last visit, so that was pretty of a mood killer for me. But it hasn't since then, and I am so happy about that, not to have to worry about it. Just psychologically, it was so hard, and physically, you're just blah, right, when that's happening. So I'm happy that's not happening for me anymore. A lot. Really, really happy. I'm hoping some friends and family are gonna see this, so I don't really want to talk about my libido or growth changes, except to say that it has changed. But if you have specific questions or want me to elaborate a bit more, you can send me some private messages, and I'll do my best to respond to them. I'm planning on making some more videos as I go along to kind of document what other changes are happening for me, and I want to also make another video to talk about the psychological and social changes that I've experienced since started hormones 5 months ago. So that's it for now. This video is already almost 10 minutes long, so hopefully you'll hear back from me soon.